What's up guys? So a few of you mentioned that you wanted to see how I stay on track when I travel. So tomorrow I am hopping on a plane and flying to New York to spend a week with my family and do a baby shower and stuff. So I want to show you what I do to prepare when I am traveling to make sure that I don't completely fall off track. So, and then I also want to show you like what you can bring on the plane in case you're wondering, because a lot of people don't know what they can and cannot take. So I hope you enjoy it. So what's up guys? I will go through each and everything that I am bringing with me first, and then I'll go through some of the things that I do while I'm there to stay on track. So number one thing I bring when I am traveling is my greens. I just put it in a Ziploc bag with the scoop and then I label it. This is probably the most important thing to bring with you when you are traveling, because a lot of us tend to get bloated and things like that when we're traveling. This will take care of that and also help you be more regular while you're on the road. And then the second thing I packed was my prenatal pack. So my prenatal vitamins, I just put them in a Ziploc bag labeled. And then my fish oil. So I packed enough for each day and labeled those. And then that's pretty much the only supplements I'll be taking with me, besides 1 scoop of level 1 protein in the bottom of my cup, because my mom also has level 1 and formula 1 protein, so I'll be using hers while I am at her house. But as far as food, this is what I am going to be bringing tomorrow on the plane. So I've packed, don't know if I'll need both of them, but 2 sandwiches. So these are a sliced chicken, buffalo chicken sandwich with a slice of cheese, some spinach, and mustard on some sprouted grain bread. And then I'll be bringing an apple and a banana, as well as Belvitas and an almond granola bar. And then since I'll be getting on the plane so early in the morning, my plane takes off at 6:30, I'm only gonna have my protein coffee in the morning. So for breakfast, I'm bringing a level 1 waffle. And then I'm bringing 1 serving of sugar-free syrup. You can bring this with you because it's under 3 ounces of liquid. So I will be bringing that with me for my waffle, as well as some strawberries for breakfast. And then I bring my shaker cup through security empty, and then I fill it up on the other side because you can't have liquids. And then I'll also be bringing my coffee frother because, like I said, my mom has level 1 protein at the house, so I'll be using this in my coffee every morning so I can stir it. And then I'll probably just bring my Starbucks travel mug with me. So this trip I'm kind of going a little lighter because like I said, my mom has most things that I need. Now say I was traveling and going to like an Airbnb or a hotel, I would pack all my level 1 and my formula 1 as well as some more protein snacks like protein bars, almonds, things like that, to make sure that I have the protein that I need every 3 hours. But however, since I'll be at my parents' house, I'll be probably eating mostly healthy because they eat really healthy. So what I do while I am traveling is I do not track macros, but I do eat mindfully. So what that means is I've been tracking macros for so long that I know portion sizes and I know what's in my food. And if you know that at every meal you should have a palm-sized portion of protein, fist-sized portion of carbs, and a fist-sized portion of veggies, you're good to go. Now the only meal that might vary on is breakfast, and that I'll usually have like protein oats. So I'll have my oats, usually a fat source like almonds, and then some level 1 protein in it. So I'll do like a meal like that for breakfast, and then for snack I'll have like a Greek yogurt or a protein bar or something. For lunch, I'll make sure and get in a good protein source with a good carb source and be mindful of my portion sizes. Same thing for snack. Now, if I go out to dinner at all, I'm still mindful. So it's okay to go off your plan once in a while you're traveling, but if you're going off every single meal, every single day, you are going to gain weight and it's going to be difficult to get back on your plan afterwards. So instead of just going crazy and eating tons and tons of food, whatever I want when I'm traveling, what I do is I pick and choose. So if I know we're going, because I'm flying to Buffalo, so if I know we're going to get buffalo wings one night, I'm gonna enjoy myself that night and eat the buffalo wings and not feel bad about it. But the next day, I'm gonna make sure that I drink my greens, I get in my protein sources, I'm mindful of my fat sources and such, so that I can get right back on track. Because what happens if you constantly load your body with all those like carb heavy, fat heavy, sugar heavy foods? That's what your body wants and that's what your body craves. And you'll actually find yourself craving more carbohydrates the day after you cheat, even though you filled up the day before. So it doesn't necessarily make you feel more satisfied. It's kind of a constant cycle. However, you do want to enjoy yourself. Now, obviously on this trip, since I'm 7 months pregnant, I won't have to worry about the alcohol portion, but I still usually enjoy myself as far as the alcohol when I'm traveling as well. I will be traveling after New York to Raleigh, North Carolina for the weekend to visit my brother for his 30th birthday, so I'm sure I'll have some meals there that are also untracked and unplanned. But again, I'm going to be mindful. And then along with being mindful of your portion sizes and your protein sources, you also want to keep up on your water intake, because that's going to make you feel terrible if you're dehydrated. You want to keep up on your greens because you're going to get bloated when you're traveling, just naturally. You want to keep up on your multivitamin because you're traveling to a new place with new germs and you could get sick. And you just want to make sure that you always have a healthy snack on hand so that you're not running through the drive-thru. So that is basically it. All of the stuff I showed you is totally safe to take through security. What I do is I will put all of my meals or my snacks in a large Ziploc bag, label it, and then remove it through the security and place it in the bin. If you do not remove it, it will get flagged and you'll have to get pulled over. So I always remove it so that they can see it, they know it's there, they check it, and they always push me through with the okay. So don't ever be scared to bring food through security. And if you're not a sandwich person, you can even bring meal prep through security. And how you do that is you freeze it ahead of time, and then you can bring it through with ice blocks as long as both of them are frozen. And so it's not a liquid, so it'll go through security okay, and then you'll have your meal prep on the other side. Say you weren't going that long of a distance, you could, heat it up when you get to your hotel. However, since I'm flying all the way from Ontario, California to Pittsburgh, also stopping in Dallas, I'm going to be flying all day, so there's not going to be a microwave available, so that's why I brought foods that don't need to be heated up. And I don't really mind eating the waffle cold. Food is food. But I hope you found this helpful. This is how I'm going to be staying on track. Yes, I am pregnant, but yes, I'm still going to stay on track so that I feel good and have the energy I need to get through the day. But I'm really excited for this trip. I'm going to document some of it and show you guys where I lived, where I grew up, those type of things, and how the baby shower went. So thank you guys for watching. I will talk to you guys in the next video.